What's going on, everybody? I hope my mic's alright. I'm having some problems with it today. If not, I'll just have to record tomorrow. About 6:30 right now, and it's a little bit chilly, not gonna lie. Probably should have wore a light overcoat, might would have helped. I don't have another gear. I am wearing earplugs this time, so if I sound a little different, it's probably because I'm yelling, because I can't hear myself. And if not, good on me. First things first, why do all the best songs have the most messed up lyrics? Like right now, I'm listening to Bloodbath and Beyond by Ice Nine Kills, which is one of my current most played. Avenged Sevenfold, Scream, amazing song. Talking about Avenged Sevenfold though, A Little Piece of Heaven, it does not have any right to go as hard as it does. There's no reason at all that it should be such a banger. Not only that, but some of my favorite songs are Punk Goes Pop or Pop Goes Punk. I forget which way it goes. But like Blank Space, the I Prevail cover of it. I Knew You Were Trouble, We Came as Romans cover. Someone Like You by Adele, covered by Ice Nine Kills. And it's so weird because I was not raised on metal. I was raised on country, or like 80s, 90s kind of stuff. A little bit of AC/DC, a little bit of Ozzy, of course, all the greats. Speaking of Lamb of God, Ghost Walking just came on. So I was not raised at all to like metal. As a matter of fact, I was kind of raised to hate it. But when I was like 11 or 12, I got into like rap, like Eminem and stuff like that. Like real rap, not the I got a piece side hose and I got a diamond on my chain and my neck's made of ice. Yeah, I'm not retarded. I was like that until I was probably about 15 or 16, probably 16, because I picked up guitar when I was 15, right? And of course, the music I got into just so happened to be metal. And that's when I got into Avenged Sevenfold, you know, Shepherd of Fire, the intro to one of the greatest maps of one of the greatest Black Ops to ever exist, period. Okay, I won't say it's one of the greatest maps, but I will say it is a really, it's probably like the best intro there is. And then of course 2016 or 18, I don't remember, they did Not Ready to Die, that little EP. Actually, Not Ready to Die. Black Rain was the EP, Not Ready to Die was the song that they did for Call of Duty. Avenged Sevenfold is just amazing, top tier. Not many though. Lamb of God is one of those bands that I'm like kind of iffy on, because on the one hand they make super, you know, some super good songs. Ghost Walking, for example, that's playing right now. Walk With Me in Hell, Redneck, Vigil, Overlord, 512, Embers. All those are great songs. I typically don't like a lot of their music, only because it's not my style, you know. I like Ghost Walking because the music is just... I gotta say, once you get used to the earbuds, they feel pretty good. My ear itches a little bit now that I said something about it, of course. But they do pretty good on the wind noise and everything. Back to the story, I was raised on Merle Haggard. A lot of Merle Haggard. He played a lot. My father played a lot of Merle Haggard. He still does. I was raised on a couple Ozzy songs, a couple AC/DC songs, not really that many. A couple Heart songs. That was pretty much my, you know, all the rock and roll I had. You know, you can post anything you want on YouTube and just say allegedly. What are they gonna do? You know? Wouldn't be surprised if, like, not too awful long from now, people actually were able to make AI videos of, like, you know, people doing illegal stuff. They almost can now. My microphone's coming off. Not even the recording one. It needs to stop touching my face. What an idiot, man. And it's not even like for motorcycles or anything. You're not legally supposed to do that around here. But they do. And why do they do that? I don't know. It's just stupid. It makes you look like an idiot. But the people that do are usually idiots. Another really good band musically is I Prevail. The way they write stuff, the way they compose it all is just amazing. You're the best I get for a long night. You never gave me but you lost it first time. I was on my lunch break and I was watching some YouTube, and Jigsaw Bra popped up on my YouTube, and he was riding Matthew Woods' R9, and bro just like popped it up, just, you know, casually riding, pops it up in a wheelie, puts it back down, does a curve, pops it up again. And bro, the motivation and demoralization that came with that was just incredible. It's like, man, I really need to start stunting. I want to go out and stunt my 300. Who cares if I wreck it? And then on the other hand, it's like, dude, I can never do that. Also, if anybody's wondering why a lot of times when I take off I swerve back and forth, I just like doing it. You know, sometimes I'll like come at a stop at an angle or something and have to do it, but then I just keep doing it. It's just nice to me. I don't know. It tickles my brain. I think I'll go to one more place. Yes. I gotta say, man, doing the speed limit just sucks. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I definitely don't break the law at all, ever, because I'm a good boy. But I really just like the idea of getting a ticket, but at the same time, you know... Oh, God, why does it smell like sewage? Air that out of my helmet, good God. Somebody just crapped on my face.